Hey y'all, it's me, it's your girl, the real deal, and it deals with action. Like and subscribe. Hope everybody having a wonderful evening. Everybody's okay. We had a bad storm in Georgia just a few minutes ago. It has ended. So I hope everybody's safe. I heard a couple sirens, but I don't hear them anymore. I would like to thank all my people from other countries. Thank you for joining this channel. Thank you, Lord. Yes, yes, you are always welcome. Okay. Thanks for all my subscribers. You number one in my book. Yes. And people, let's not forget. Let's join the channel for $4.99 monthly. Okay? That will cover everything for me. That will help me. Period. Okay? Also, thanks for joining the channel. You see the word JOIN at the top up there. And subscribe also and share. Your comment is very much important to me. And it will be respected. Okay, what I want to do next is go over a couple of house rules. Now, y'all see, I don't have a mod in here. So I got to work on uh, um, mods, okay? Because I shouldn't be here by myself. Okay, here we go. Cleaning my glasses, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Hope everybody doing okay. Had dinner. Still at work. Be safe. Uh, Shout out to the people who've been sticking with me with the Idaho for murder case. I'm glad today, Bryan, with the court, we're going to look at a whole lot today. We're going to look at a whole lot today, okay? Now, I'm going to go over my house rules right quick. We don't have our night. Okay, guys. The real deal, Anita Skill reaction channel. The real deal house rules are please don't drop into the chat until you read the title. Please be respectful to all guests, people in the chat, mods, and the creators. Please, please, mods, greet all guests. This is professional channel. It's just professional, you know. It's how we gonna do it. The real deal, baby. Okay, y'all. I'm about to get into one of my videos. First of all, I want to get into. Let me turn the music off. I turn it on again. I love music, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna put the music on pause, and I want to get into my content. Now, Bryan, I also put the title right there where it said the banner. Okay, where it said banner. I want to get into Bryan Kohberger. Bryan Kohberger is the alleged murder murderer. Okay, the alleged suspect. What we gonna call the Idaho 4 alleged suspect? How about it? Now I found out today, and I went and did a couple my own research that Bryan had something like a neurological uh vision, going on now. Uh, we're going to talk about it and we're going to talk about it now. Bryan has something. Let me pull it up, y'all. Okay, let me go right here. Oops, I'm sorry. Oh, Lord, what I do? Oh, Lord, what I do? What I do? Okay, I got to come here, right? I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, I forgot to share my screen. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, I got a couple of videos to show y'all. Uh, okay, I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right. The first video right here, I want to share with y'all that I found out today that Bryan has. Oops, that's not Bryan. There go Bryan Kohberger. There go Bryan Kohberger. Bryan, I found out today that Mr. Bryan has Bryan has visual snow syndrome. I didn't hear about that until I met Bryan. Mr. Bryan Kohberger has snow syndrome. And we're going to get into that. So when I first saw it, I said, what is snow syndrome? Now, that's because you all know what snow syndrome is. I don't. So what I did was I took it myself to research, do my own research. Anytime I don't know something, I was taught to look it up. Okay? And don't be afraid to use Google. So it said that Idaho murder suspect Bryan Kohberger may have said online, I remember him mentioned it one time, that he had visual snow syndrome. Okay. And we're going to get into that. Okay. Bryan is the alleged University of Idaho murder suspect. Now, they trying to make it an excuse for him, y'all, but this ain't no excuse for killing. But we're going to get into it. May have said it said he experienced a strange visual anomaly in an online formula when he was a teenager. Now, okay, I'm gonna move that out of the way. I just want to show y'all this, but we're gonna get into what is snow syndrome. But this is Bryan Kohberger for those who don't know. This is Mr. Kohberger. Okay, now we're gonna go here. I'm gonna delete that. And I want to go. Hold on, y'all. I got to delete some stuff. I want to go here. And I want to talk about snow syndrome. So I asked myself, I never heard of it. It's new for me. It's new for me. So I said, let me look it up for the people, even though y'all know I don't. It has a couple of things in the little circle. It says something like the floaters are stats in field of the vision. So it's like a television vision like that. Impaired night vision. So it's the vision. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It makes your vision differently than anybody. So I can imagine if you was on any kind of drugs and stuff, that's not even good for you. These visions right here, this is terrible. These are the symptoms of visual syndrome: flashy light, okay, seeing an object that's no longer there. Oh my God. Sensitivity to light. Wow. Symptoms persist for over 3 months. Color swerves and impaired night vision. Now, y'all, look, before we move on, now, When you think snow vision syndrome, this is what the suspect, the alleged suspect, has. Okay? Just imagine him allegedly killing four people, and his vision is this. All of these right here symptoms that I just named. Look at that. Okay, let's move on. Vision snow, vision snow. What symptoms are there? Okay, I want to go here. Hold on. I'm not going to do all of them. I just want to get to bring it, brains. Okay, I'm going to go here. Okay, the thalamus, the thala, the thalamus role in visual snow. Now, people with snow syndrome are basically dealing with number one, reasoning, planning, parts of speech, movement, emotions, and problem solving. Now, this young man had snow vision, but it don't stop him from learning, y'all. That's part of the brain. You know, your eyes dealing with your brain. You know, the neurologist, neuron in your neurologist, you know, your nerves and stuff. And number two, so this is number one, part of our brain at the top, reasoning, planning, parts of speech, movement, emotions, and problem solving. Two of the brain, movement, orientation, recognition, perception of stimulant. Lit. All of this has to do with your eyes, your vision. Three, vision processing. Four, perception and recognition of auditory stimuli and speech. And five is the main one, your thalamus. Your thalamus, okay, right here. I thought it was the occipital, but since it's the brain on the inside, that's this. So these are the four role thalamus in the vision for snow syndrome. So you see now it's when you put pressure on your eye, when them children be in school, they say they got a migraine and they don't have the glasses. They don't have the glasses. They need glasses on. It will give you a headache. Now I'm gonna skip over here. Oops, hold on, y'all. Let me go back on how I got right here. Okay, I want to go to this one right here. No, I want to go right here. Uh, Strategy network. When you talking about snow syndrome, hold on for a minute, guys. I got to make sure that what this is. Well, this is what Bryan got, y'all. And you can look it up. I just wanted y'all to know what it mainly was and how he make his vision, his vision. And I just put up some. Uh, there's a lot of information, but this is some of the information right here for Everything you want to know about everything you want to know about snow syndrome is right here. Reason and planning, parts of the speech, movement, emotion, and problem solving right here. Movement orientation, recognition, perception, and stimulant, and visual processing, perception, and recognition of the auditory stimuli and speech and thalamus. Okay, now I want to get to the migraine part. Okay. Okay, this is a good one right here. It said spread visual snow awareness. What if you saw television status moving in your eyes all of the time and nobody believe you? Mm. Y'all heard that? Not to confuse y'all, but this is what Bryan see. That's why he buck his eye. This is what he see. Now, but if he the alleged killer, he can see pretty good. If he the last killer, he can see real mighty good. After I just read y'all the four important things that you need to know about it. To me, Brian can see good. I don't think he saw no static. If Ronnie is the last killer, okay, I'm gonna leave that alone right now. We're gonna leave that alone because you can go look that up. I just want to show y'all that. Okay. Now, I want to get into this video, right? Yeah, let me make sure because I got all my videos in order. Now, today, let me go back to y'all because let me make sure I'm respecting the chat. If anybody in the chat. Okay. Now I'm going to I love this. Now I am going to what happened in court today. This is Bryan Kohberger. Kohberger was in court today. And when he came into court, he was so rude, y'all. He didn't even speak to this young lady. But look, look at his face. He trying to cover it up. He don't want the camera today. See the scratches on the face? Brian tried to shave before court to look cute. Got his hair all wet up for his blonde head right here. See, Kaylee and Madison is blonde head. So he knew he had a blonde head for attorney, but he didn't look at her. He didn't acknowledge her, y'all. Today when he came in there, he didn't acknowledge her at all. He probably have a bruise up under his neck. I don't see now. Folks think this a bruise. I don't think this no bruise. I don't see no bruise. I see the way he tried to shave. Right there, you see it? Ryan tried to shave today, y'all. I don't think he want to go back to jail because he ain't never been in jail. But this what here right here he cut himself, y'all shave. I wonder how when he was cutting himself, if he the alleged killer, how did that affect him? How did he feel when he saw blood? If he the alleged killer, y'all, this is very important. Okay. I don't see no bruise on his neck. Somebody said, look at the bruise on the neck. I don't see no bruise on this man's neck. Yeah, this is his attorney. I feel so sorry for this girl. Bryan did that. She spoke to Bryan. Bryan did not say nothing to this girl. Just remember the hair color is like and Maddie and what her name? Kaylee. This will remind if he's the alleged killer, because I don't know, then he wouldn't want to see no blonde hair. If he's the alleged killer, because they had blonde hair, y'all. They had blonde hair. He did not acknowledge that woman, y'all. When he came in there and sat there, he just came. She said, "Hello, Bryan." He ain't say nothing. He ain't even look at her. He still ain't looked at her. Like, I don't want to see you. He didn't want her to see his face cut. Don't forget, y'all, he got snow syndrome. So he may be trying to look in around his He looking at that police. Bryan smart. Bryan smart. Nothing Bryan wrong. Bryan passed out them classes. Okay. I want to show y'all that. I'm not gonna be in here alone. I just want to come in and show y'all a couple of things. But this happened in court. Bryan go to court June the 26th. And let's listen to this video.
Sir, you do understand, and Ms. Taylor has represented here, that she's advised you of your right to have, or fully discussed with you the right that you have, which is to have your preliminary hearing within 14 days of the date that you initially appeared before this court. As you recall, when I advised you of your rights, that hearing is a probable cause hearing where the state has to establish that more likely than not, these felony offenses were committed and you were the one that committed the felony offenses. If you waive your right to a speedy preliminary hearing, it does not mean that you're giving up your right to have a preliminary hearing. It simply means that you would not be able to come back and challenge that the state did not present probable cause within 14 days. Do you understand?
Yes.
Have you had enough time to speak with Ms. Taylor about your decision to waive your right to a speedy preliminary hearing?
Yes.
Do you need any additional time to do so?
No.
Then I will ask at this time, as to the 5 counts, felony counts that were charged in the criminal complaint that was filed on December 29th of 2022, are you waiving your right to a speedy preliminary hearing and agreeing that that hearing can be held outside the 14-day period?
Yes.
And Ms. Taylor, do you concur with his waiver?
I do, Your Honor. Thank you.
I will find your waiver of speedy preliminary hearing is knowing, intelligently, voluntarily entered here in open court with the assistance of counsel. We will go ahead and set the matter for a preliminary hearing.
You looking at that police a lot.
Beginning Monday, June 26th at 9:00 a.m. And I will go ahead and reserve the week, so June 26th to June 30th, in the event that we need all 5 days for presentation of evidence. And just so council knows, it will begin at 9 a.m. each of those days.
Okay, he go to court June the 26th, y'all, at 9. There go Bryan Kohberger, and there go his attorney, Miss Taylor. Okay, Miss Taylor doing a good job. I just don't like how he treating her. I feel sorry for her. Okay, next I want to go here. Let me see what it did. No, I want to go to. Man, where my video at, man? This is what I want right here. Then I'm gonna mess up. Wait, is this ain't no right here? Hold on. This it. Okay, I'm gonna show this first. It's a video that I did earlier today, and I want to discuss this with y'all. And y'all can please put in the chat in the comment section. Uh, put in the comment section what you think about this. This is impossible. But anything is impossible. So let's look at this. Need to get higher, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe when you get a chance. And thanks for joining the channel, and thanks for all the donations. People, every information I have, I will be giving to you all about this case. But the University of Idaho quadruple murder suspect, this is what happened. Allegedly happened now. At first, I heard one thing, but I'm going to give my reaction after it goes off, okay? You see right here, it said at 4:04 a.m. What is going on inside the house? Okay, pay attention. Here we go.
Direction out Valencia Road.
So let me ask you, Chanley, at 4:04, when all this is happening, what we're showing the folks right now, what's going on inside the house?
At 4:04, well, around 4 a.m., according to the affidavit, there's a DoorDash food delivery delivered to the home, and that was ordered by Xana Kernodle.
Now, stop it right there. Did y'all hear what they just said? All the people on the Real Deal team know that at the very beginning, they said that the information the news said Zayna ordered DoorDash. They didn't say Dylan ordered DoorDash. Dylan's supposed to be asleep. Now, this young lady right here said at 4:04, Dylan ordered DoorDash. I don't believe that, y'all, because it said that Zayna ordered DoorDash. Dylan's supposed to be asleep, y'all. You see I always told y'all in these investigations, they always changing around. That's why I keep all my old videos. It's best to save it because let me tell you, they changing stuff up. At 4:04, Dylan ordered DoorDash. I can't believe it. Because Dylan's supposed to be asleep. Zayna was been the one ordered DoorDash and she was doing TikToks. Let's keep going.
The second floor room, she ordered food. I believe it was like Jack in the Box, according to some photos we've seen inside the home, possibly, not for sure, but she ordered
Okay, let me react. This is a reaction channel. Now, it was said way earlier it was Zayna who ordered food. Now it's Dana who ordered food. Imagine doing DoorDash, y'all, at 4 a.m. in the morning just to pay your bill and then finding out that something like this happened.
So there's a DoorDash driver here that delivers food, and I'm presuming to this front door of the home, at from 4 a.m. We also know about 4:12 a.m. that Xana is on her TikTok app. Again, in the second floor room would be the
Okay. At 4:12. See, Zayna is up doing TikTok. Now they got that right. They kept that. Okay. Okay, that's right.
But I mean, if I look this way, kind of dark this above the private car here, that would be Xana's room on the second floor where her and Ethan were. She's on her TikTok app in that room at 4:12.
Okay, at 4:12 on the second floor. That's where Zayna room at. Her Ethan spent the night, so he'll be in that room with her.
A.M. Vinny, so we know that's going on at the time. And then there's this gap where this white car's picked up at 4:20 a.m. speeding away. Maybe that's when the tire marks were left.
4:20? What? At 4:20, the car speed away? Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right here. Y'all, come on, y'all. Dylan waiting on her food at 4:04 a.m. Allegedly, she up on the second floor with Zayna. At 4:12, Zayna doing TikToks. Y'all. 4 minutes later, the white car going up the street. Supposed to be Bryan. It took him only 4 minutes to kill. He took him that not only, I'm sorry. Excuse me. It took him 4 short minutes to kill to delete them. That don't sound right, people. Thank you, Sandrell, for giving me that word delete. Delete. Okay. 4:04, 4:12. Now it couldn't have been on 4 minutes like that. Good God Almighty. If he came out of that house like that, y'all come on now. Dana would calm down, Gil. Calm down. Zayna would just walk at 4:12 and she deleted at 4:25. I got a problem with that time. I don't know about that, y'all. I don't know about that. That was mighty fast. So you telling me then he must have started killing. He must start killing around about 4:04. This ain't sounding right, y'all. Don't y'all know? Listen to what I'm saying, people who watching. If someone order food at 4:04 a.m., don't you know if them people gonna break in their house? They saw that someone order food allegedly. Then it had to be lights in the room. One was in there doing TikTok. Zayna. Now I know Dylan got to have her room light on because she got to be eating. She got her food at 4:04. She eating it at 4, 5, 10. So she was woke when the killer came in the house. And Zayna was woke when the killer was already in the house. How in the world are they dead and delete in 4 minutes? No, somebody already in the house. I wonder, do the DoorDash personnel has a camera where we can time what time he got there, what time he left. We need a camera from the DoorDash, man. I'll see can I find that for y'all. No way. No way. 4 o'clock, Dalen is awake. She waiting on 4:04 her DoorDash. 4:12, Zena is doing TikTok. And you mean to tell me at 4:20, the white car speeding off? 4:25, y'all. Speeding out? Nah. So you tell me that, how long did it take him to do that? No. Y'all, let me put it from the beginning again. And then I'm just gonna then we'll just wait to the whole thing. This is ridiculous. One person that quick. Oh no. Okay, let's go.
Direction out Valencia Road.
So let me ask you, Chanley, at 4:04, when all this is happening, what we're showing the folks right now, what's going on inside the house?
At 4:04, well, around 4 a.m., according to the affidavit, there's a DoorDash food delivery delivered to the home, and that was ordered by Xana Kernodle, the second floor room. She ordered food. I believe it was like Jack in the Box, according to some photos we've seen inside the home, possibly, not for sure, but she orders food. So there's a DoorDash driver here that delivers food, and I'm presuming to the front door of the home from 4 a.m. We also know about 4:12 a.m. that Xana is on her TikTok app.
Yeah, hold up. Let me take this back. Again, let me pull this back because I don't know if she's saying Dylan or she's saying Zana or the DoorDash. Hold on. Let me. So he'll be in that room with her.
A.M. Vinny. So we know that's going on at the time, and then there's this gap where this white car's picked up at 4:20 a.m. speeding away. Maybe that's when the tire marks were left.
4:20. That's what she said. At 4:20, the car speed away. Wait a minute. No way. 4 o'clock, Dalen is awake. She waiting on 4:04 her DoorDash. 4:12, Zena is doing TikTok. And you mean to tell me at 4:20, the white car speeding off? Speeding out? Nah. So you tell me that, how long did it take him to do that? No. Y'all, let me put it from the beginning again. And then I'm just gonna then we'll just wait to the whole thing. This is ridiculous. One person that quick. Oh no. Okay, let's go.
Direction out Valencia Road.
So let me ask you, Chanley, at 4:04, when all this is happening, what we're showing the folks right now, what's going on inside the house?
At 4:04, well, around 4 a.m., according to the affidavit, there's a DoorDash food delivery delivered to the home, and that was ordered by Xana Kernodle, the second floor room. She ordered food. I believe it was like Jack in the Box, according to some photos. She said Zana. Possibly, not for sure. Not Dave Dylan. So there's a DoorDash driver here that delivers food, and I'm presuming to the front door of the home from 4 a.m. We also know about 4:12 a.m. that Xana is on her TikTok app. Again, in the second floor room would be this side of me. If I look this way, kind of dark this.
Let me make some correction. She said Zana order DoorDash. Zana order DoorDash, not Dylan. Okay. I get these names mixed up, y'all. I'm sorry.
Above the private car here, that would be Xana's room on the second floor where her and Ethan were. She's on her TikTok app in that room at 4:12 a.m. Vinny. So we know that's going on at the time. And then there's this gap where this white car's picked up at 4:20 a.m. speeding away. Maybe that's when the tire marks were left right out here in front. And then exiting Valencia Drive, which is a dense neighborhood. You'd have to kind of know where you're going to get out of here that direction.
Great work, champ.
No. 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 412 and 420? Nah. What time he started killing? That was too fast, y'all. Oh, the time wrong. Time ain't right. No. No, that's a short time, y'all. So that means Zaynab already dead. Delete. Let's say delete. Okay. Oh my God. This don't even sound right. Y'all, 404, 412, 420. So that made me think. Let me put that because they got to stop right there. Let me react to that. See, if 4:04 a.m. DoorDash man saw something, they need his. They nobody said nothing about getting his camera. Maybe they'll say that for court. They can't tell us everything. He have to have the camera in his car, y'all. I think that DoorDash do have cameras. Yes, they do. He could tell her exactly what time he got there and what time he left. Whoever in their house saw Zaynab and that DoorDash man get their food. They was already in there. Yeah. He must been in the house killing when they must didn't know he was in there killing. It take a while to do all that person was doing, y'all. Unless nah, the time wrong. The time wrong. Time got to be wrong. I don't care what nobody say the time wrong. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Think about the timing. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm out. Okay, y'all. This is one of my videos, so you can go check it out on your own. But the time, this the first case I ever did when I took so many breaths, so many deep breaths, y'all. They seem like to me it's a joke. It don't seem like it's real. They don't act like it's real to me. Let me go. Hey guys, hold on, y'all, cause I want y'all to see this. Hold on. That dog it. Start over right there. Hold on. Let me go make sure. Man, nobody in the chat. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me go back right here so I can talk to y'all. Y'all, people. Come on, people. When y'all get a chance, put in the comment. Tell me what you think about the DoorDash driver. Hey, Andre. That's Andre. Good afternoon. It would be interesting to know if the girl was recording live. Yes. Yes. Oh, you right about that. Because when we recording on TikTok, it got the time. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Wow. See there? You know what? I'm going to look. Wait a minute. I can look it up. Hold on. Since you said that, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Thank you so much for coming down here and saying that. I can go to my TikTok channel and find it. Hold on. Wow, that was you got down there. Hold on one minute. Uh, Let me see. I'm glad you see it. I bet they don't took that sucker down. Bet they don't took it down. I bet you they took it down. I can't see you right now, Andre, because I'm on my I had to go here, so I can't see the chat. I'm glad you brought that down. I don't know why I ain't think of that, and I'm on TikTok. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna turn mine down so I won't get no copyright. Zayna.
The other night, you'd have had things to do. Ooh.
Lanita. Okay, take her. Get a copyright. Let me see. Here we go. There we go. Thank you, Andre. Okay, let me pull this up.
I don't wanna say.
This her room though. They got that music on there. So this her room. They said I also noticed the regular lock of her door, debunking the thought of all the rooms having code uh lock. Found this listing on Facebook. Okay. Didn't nobody speak for us.
I just had a question about the other two roommates who were there on the first floor, and I just wonder, wasn't something heard, or the surviving roommates that were there, they had to have heard something, they had to have the dog something.
I can help you with that somewhat. There is information from a prior tenant who lived on the first floor, who said when he lived there in 2019, he moved out. He said he could never hear anything on the second or third floor. If the television was playing very loudly on the second floor, he might hear it from the first floor. And I don't know if that helps you to understand.
The dog heard it, and the dog had to have been barking.
I have information there as well. I've got information there as well. Our Bryan Enton spoke with the parents of Kaylee Gonzalez, and they have actually referred to that. And Brian's going to play that interview in a moment. But Bethany Funk and Dylan Mortensen on that first floor may not have been able to hear anything.
Wait a minute. Hold on. See, they keep changing it. I told y'all from the beginning. They said Dylan was on the first floor. I'm gonna play that again. Dylan was on the first floor, not the second floor. They trying to confuse these people. Now they saying Dylan on the same floor. Zayna on. No, y'all better get y'all lives right. Let me play that one more time. I'm sorry, Andre. I get excited.
Sorry?
I just had a question about the other two roommates who were
If you
there.
just coming in, this is Zaina's mom. This is Ethan girlfriend.
On the first floor, and I just wonder, wasn't something heard, or the surviving roommates that were there, they had to have heard something. They had to have the dog something.
I can help you with that somewhat. There is information from a prior tenant who lived on the first floor, who said when he lived there in 2019, he moved out. He said he never hear anything on the second or third floor. If the television was playing very loudly on the second floor, he might hear it from the first floor. And I don't know if that helps you to understand.
The dog heard it, and the dog had to have been barking.
I have information there as well. I've got information there as well. Our Bryan Enton spoke with the parents of Kaylee Gonzalez, and they have actually referred to that. And Brian's going to play that interview in a moment. But Bethany Funk and Dylan Mortensen on that first floor may not have been able to hear anything, according to the prior tenant, who said it was extremely difficult to hear because of the construction of that house. But I do want to ask you, if I can, Kara, was your daughter Xana's room on the right side of the house if you're looking from the parking lot, or on the left side across from the kitchen?
I can't answer that. I can't.
But you do know she was on the.
I never went there yet, so I don't know.
Wait a minute.
But you know she was on the second floor. Do you know if she looked out the front of the house or the back of the house?
Wait a minute. Y'all don't go visit y'all kids? I would have went one time to visit.
I believe in the front, but I can't confirm. Like I said, I haven't been down to visit it yet. So I tried to go last month, but she was in class while I was down there. So.
Okay, our viewers are looking at the front of the house right now, and the window that I'm referring to is on the second story in the front of the house. And that's where we are, triangulating that perhaps that's where Xana and Ethan were that night. I do want to ask you if you know whether or not Xana had a lock on her bedroom door.
I believe she did, yes.
Do you know if it was a lock that was a code that you would punch in on the bedroom door? The prior tenant who used to live there said that every one of the doors in that home, all 6 bedrooms, were rented separately like apartments, and they all had coded locks. But lots of social media pictures have shown at least
what? So all the room had coded locks, y'all. The boy who used to stay there could have did it. We don't know who could have did this. The lock number wasn't changed.
One of the locks on the door across from the kitchen on the second floor, it didn't appear to have a coded lock. But do you think that Xana's room had a coded lock?
Wow. Let me see, Andre. They ain't show it. Let me see what else they got to say. This is crazy. Okay, we looked at all of these.
Just can't stay.
I can't find nothing from her. They must have took it down. Let me see the Maddie.
Good night. That's fine. I'm not about to keep barking at a bitch who ain't about to do nothing. Are you ready to go crazy?
Handprint on her ass cheek.
Hold on. Who is that? Ethan? They ain't show her TikTok. That's medicine though. She look like a man. That's an unusual girl right there. Yeah, they must have took it down, Andre. Let me come back to you. They must took it down, Andre. Can you check Zayna channel? Maybe the police already had this. See, they must. Let me see. They must have took it down. Cause that's I just put up Zayna channel. Let me try Zayna one more time. They probably already had it. I think they took it down. But let me try one more time for you. I'm doing this for you. Let me go back to her channel. Saying it. That look like she should have more than that. One more time. Let me go here for you. I'm doing this for you. James. Oh, shit. Hold on, yeah.
I won't drive like I could, but I won't.
Now, they said that a friend of Zayna's released this video to internet of Zayna to show the good time they had. Okay. Let me start it back over. So this is Zayna, yeah.
So we gotta go get it. I don't know where my car keys are. I won't drive like I could, but I won't. Let's go. No, let's go. Who can you? No, I can drive. Well, shit. I'll do it. No. Don't pee. Don't pee. Wow, that's aggressive. Okay. I'm gonna piss. No. So we gotta.
That's them. That's one of her videos. Let me go to another one.
The only reason she's not getting a ticket is because she's not standing here in front of me. But I'm telling you right now, if we have to come back, you're getting a ticket.
Okay, so
and you will have to go see a judge.
I'm fine right now.
You're not getting a ticket right now.
I'm just trying to go to bed right now. I mean, I understand you guys. You're coming here. I'm just going to bed.
Okay. Well, understand that you're responsible for the residents. Okay. So whoever else is here, if they have a safe way to get home, you need to kick them out. Okay. Or tell them to come inside and be quiet.
Okay.
Because the houses that are on this hill all the way around here, we can hear you from clear down the road when we were coming up here. We can hear the music.
Okay.
And that's
I'm so sorry.
we're past the point of having
Well,
polite
how she gonna say she was trying to go to sleep if the noise, if the music loud? Somebody could have been in the house then.
conversations, okay?
Yeah, I'm
Because
so
neighbors are being
sorry.
kept up,
I'm
okay?
sorry. It's just like, yeah.
So
The blonde gal and the guy up there, are they roommates too?
I'm sorry, what?
The blonde gal and the
He said somebody in the house. Oh, she talked to the guy. He said, "I'm sorry. What the blonde gal and the guy that upstairs? Where they room? Where are they roommates? Were they roommates? Why the police want to know her business? I'm curious about that now. He worrying about the blonde hair gal.
guy that's upstairs, are they roommates too?
None of my roommates are home. I'm the only one home. These are all my friends.
Okay.
So do you understand 100%
I understand.
what's going to
I'm just
happen?
going to tell everyone, get the fuck
fine.
out or figure it out.
And I'm not saying that you got to tell everybody they have to leave, but I'm telling you, any outside music, any loud yelling needs to be done.
Okay.
Because we're not, next time you're getting a ticket.
Okay.
Okay? And if you get a misdemeanor citation, the university is not going to take kindly to it.
Yeah.
So not only do you have to go see a judge.
That I've never had to deal with this ever.
Yep. And we don't want to start now. I don't ever remember having come here, so I understand you guys are having to get together, but people have a way of taking the invitation and using it as an excuse to get out of control and be loud.
Advantage.
Exactly. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I just hope for your sake that your friends don't put you in a position where you get the citation and you have to go to court to defend yourself from your friend's behavior. Make sense?
Okay. Thank you so much.
You want to get a good phone number for her?
Yep. And just remember, the Dean of Students Office probably will be contacting you about this as well.
Okay.
Yep.
About student code of conduct
Okay.
issues.
Do you have my ID?
Yes, I have.
You didn't get your number.
She is drunk.
Again, welcome to Truth and Transparency. Thank you guys for being here. This is September 2nd, 12:24 to 12:34 a.m. This is a return trip to the house due to a call-in noise complaint.
Around the back, we had to holler at them and turn the music down. So,
Thank you guys. I'm so sorry.
Nope, that's all right. You take care, okay?
Thank you.
Wow. That's crazy.
Breaking true crime news. The mother of Xana Kernodle, one of the 4 University of Idaho students who were found deceased in an off-campus residence on November the 13th, has finally spoken out in an interview. During this interview, I came across the video of Xana Kernodle, one of the 4 University of Idaho students who were murdered on November the 13th. This is a fun, loving, happy video to help keep her memory.
Oh, we got it. We already seen it.
It was cool?
Yeah.
Okay, what year?
Senior.
Senior, okay. So I'll tell you the same thing I told them. You probably know the drill, right?
Actually, no.
Oh, okay. So usually, at least for me, I'll give you a verbal warning.
Okay.
Once I have neighbors calling in, you
See, this who he talking about when he, wait a minute. Why do this say August 16th? Why do they say August 16, y'all? 2022? This is weird. This is an old video. Because over here it got 12/24. Wow.
It's too loud. You're disturbing the peace.
Yeah.
But
Nothing
it
against having
can't
parties.
be-
Nothing against
It can't be no August because she a senior. I don't get that.
having people over who are overage to drink.
Mhm.
But again, once we start disturbing the neighbors, then we've got an issue.
Yeah.
Noise ticket is up to 300.
Yeah, somewhere around 300.
Okay, it's a pretty expensive ticket. I don't want to give that to you. That being said, this is your place, so I'm going to hold you responsible. Because it is your place, you're also responsible for everybody here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab your info.
Yeah.
And if I do have to come back here, a $300-some ticket's coming your way.
Okay.
And it only gets more expensive from there. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair. Absolutely.
Actually, let's just do this. What's a good phone number for you?
Look at him. He tall like Bryan.
208-640.
Look, that boy tall, y'all. That boy right there about 6 feet something.
I'd much rather you spend that $300 on beer or something fun than
Yeah,
a noise
yeah.
sticker, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Now, what police would say? What police would tell young people to spend their money on Bill? He's so out of place.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. That being said, warnings. Don't do it again.
Yep.
I'd hate to come back in a few hours and then have to issue that. So
Let me get this thing up.
I got it.
Yeah, this is second time they came to the house.
Hey guys, Moscow PD.
Look, y'all, they running. I wish they'd turn that music out so I won't get no copyright. I don't own copyright to this music. Police returned to Idaho student home for the second time in the same night for noise complaint. The same night.
Hey, turn the music down. Turn the music down. Hey guys, second time. I need somebody to come to the door. Music stays off. Party's over.
And the party is over.
Hello, miss.
Hello.
What's your name?
Xana.
Xana, do you live here?
Oh, see, we didn't get that part of the video. So this the real part of the video. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, did Megan talk to you earlier?
No.
Okay, does Megan live here?
Megan, I do not have a Megan that lives
Megan.
He said her name is Maddie, not Megan. He about like me.
Mogan?
Maddie Mogan, yeah.
Madison Mogan, yeah.
Madison Mogan? Okay, she does live here?
Sorry, she is at the club. She's 21. I'm just going to bed.
And see, y'all, this the same night they got killed. Allegedly. I think this the night.
I have a couple friends over, but
Okay.
this is my ID.
Have you talked to Maddie tonight?
Yes, I have.
Well-
She's at the corner club.
Okay. Did she tell you anything about anything
Yeah,
that
this the night they died, y'all.
happened earlier or anything like that?
Honestly, not really. I've just been here the past hour.
Okay. Okay.
Just trying to go to bed.
Can I grab your ID for me? If you
Yeah,
will run
I'm
her.
not 21. My roommates were 21. I just came to go to bed.
We're not here to talk about the alcohol stuff, okay?
Okay, yeah.
But this is the second noise complaint we've had here tonight within 2 hours.
Hey, y'all, this ain't, you know what? They let them have their way, y'all. The reason why I say that because she 20 years old and she drunk. And these cops ain't said nothing to this girl. She's 20 years old and she's drunk. And they ain't saying nothing.
Okay, so this time it was the blonde gal and the guy on the back porch playing music. Okay, so
I sincerely apologize about
Okay.
that. I'm just going to bed.
okay, so just so you understand, you could be getting a misdemeanor citation for this, which means you have to go in front of a judge and explain why you couldn't keep the people in your house quiet. Okay, we've already talked to Maddie once and told her the same thing. Okay, the only reason she's not getting a ticket is because she's not standing here in front of me. But I'm telling you right now, if we have to come back, you're getting a ticket.
Okay, so
And you
I'm
will have to
not
go
right
see a
now.
judge.
I'm fine right now.
You're not getting a ticket right
I'm
now.
just trying to go to bed right
Okay.
now. I mean, I understand you guys. You're coming here. I'm just going.
Okay. Well, understand that you're responsible for the residents.
Okay.
So whoever else is here, if they have a safe way to get home, you need to kick them out or tell them to come inside and be quiet.
Okay.
Because the houses that are on this hill all the way around here, we can hear you from clear down the road when we were coming up here. We can hear
Yeah, they had that music up loud. Sheesh. They don't even respect their neighbors.
the music. And that's
I'm so sorry.
we're past the point of having polite conversations, okay?
I'm
Because
so
neighbors are being
sorry.
kept up. Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just like, yeah.
So
The blonde gal and the guy up there, are they roommates too?
Okay, let me see. Can I find something?
Have a good night. Oh, it's amusing though. It's fun to watch other people miserable. Have a good night. Hello.
So, Kaylee.
I would like the
This is going to be a longer video, but we wanted to make it one part. This is an alleged 360 view inside the house where the 4 University of Idaho students were found stabbed to death. This is bedroom 1B. This was either Dylan or Bethany's room. Those were the 2 surviving roommates. Then if you go across the first floor, you find bedroom 1A. Right above bedroom 1A is where the living room is, as well as a staircase that leads up to the second floor. Both rooms have 2 big windows looking out through the front of the house. Then if we make our way upstairs to the second floor, this is where the
Okay, y'all, look, Andre, y'all, look. Y'all heard that? Those girls' bedroom is on the lower level, just like we said in the beginning. On December 17th, this is what they said. Their room, y'all
This is
looking
going
at
to be
their
a
room on
longer
the
video,
first
but
floor.
we wanted to make it one.
There they go. Right here on the first floor and over here. This is Bethany and Dylan room down here. When you go up these steps, you go to the second floor. Dylan room is not upstairs with Zana room.
Part. This is an alleged 360 view inside the house where the 4 University of Idaho students were found stabbed to death. This is bedroom 1B. This was either Dylan or Bethany's room. Those were the 2 surviving roommates. Then if you go across the first floor, you find bedroom 1A. Right above bedroom 1A is where the living room is, as well as a staircase that leads up to the second floor. Both rooms have 2 big windows looking out through the front of the house. Then if we make our way upstairs to the second floor, this is where the living room is. We have a big open window that looks out through the front of the house. Now this is bedroom 2B where Ethan and Zana were allegedly found. This photo right
Zana and Ethan up on the second floor, y'all. Why do they beds look like prison? Like they in a hoarded, like they in a prison house.
here is a crime scene photo posted by Fox News where we can see the
Bed's
red
too little
substance
for me.
leaking from the side of the house. It also has a large window that outlooks through the front of the house. Then if we make our way back out, we're going to go look at bedroom 2A. Allegedly, there was no one occupying this room. It could have been where murder.
This room was occupied, y'all. This dude, whoever in this house, got to know this house.
Kaylee's dog was found. We're unsure.
Oh, so they put that dog in this empty room on the 3A. 2A, I mean.
Then we can look across bedroom 2A and see the kitchen.
Okay.
This right here is that sliding glass door that investigators really focused in on. It's a possible entrance/exit point of the killer. And right next to it, we see a small window that also could have been used as an entrance or exit point. Then if we come back to look at bedroom 2A, if there was no one occupying this bedroom, I feel it would have been a better entrance or exit point for the killer because there's no one underneath this bedroom and it would have been quiet, especially if the door was shut.
Why did you go back? Oh. That house made funny.
Then we make our way upstairs to the 3rd floor. This is where Maddie and Kaylee were found. This window right here outlooks the back of the house. There's also a patio right there, the 3rd floor deck. Then we can also see this huge big window that outlooks through the front of the house. Next, we make our way into bedroom 3A. This is allegedly where Maddie and Kaylee were found. This is also known as Maddie's room. Then we come back out and look at bedroom 3B. This is allegedly where Kaylee's room was, but keep in mind she was moving out because she was graduating in December. If we look at her TikTok, we can see this sliding glass door behind her when she was dancing with Murphy. If the third floor is where the last murders took place, the killer would have made his way back down the stairs. Now here's my theory. I think the killer could have left Murphy in that second floor bedroom he entered from, and the door could have closed behind him. Possibly he didn't know the key padlock to get back into the room. That's when he would have made his way back out through the living room and down the stairs and exited through the front door.
Well, I wonder why the police focus on the second floor, though.
I thought of that theory because of a report that was made that a neighbor saw the front door wide open at 8:30 in the morning. That's why I feel the killer
I don't understand that. If a neighbor saw the door open at 8:30 in the morning, why they didn't call the police? Then that girl could have came out from under that bed. She waited till 12 o'clock. Now, why didn't nobody, they came over there for the loud noise? They called the police for the loud noise. Why they ain't call them about the door open like that?
Left through the front door of the house. Let us know what you think in the comments below.
Wow. Let me see what y'all looking at. Let me see what y'all talking about. Ooh, child, honey. Ooh, wait. Oh, my God. You welcome, Andre. If we could, I know. I couldn't find Zayna. I couldn't find nothing on Zayna. Boy, that wouldn't have been good if we could have found you know what? I wish I had a thought about that way long when we first started, Andre. I wish I had it. Oh my God, that would have been right on time. That we needed that. We really need that information. Wow. I'm going, you know what? Well, they don't they delete, they took their pages down and left what they want to leave up there. Golly, I wish I'd have known because she was on TikTok, making a TikTok. But you know what? Those rooms, I'm glad I found that video because I wanted to show the people that Dylan's room wasn't up on the top floor. What's on the second floor with Zayna? I'm glad I showed that video over because Zayna Dylan's room was downstairs with Bethany on the first floor. Y'all just saw it. Dylan's room went upstairs with Zayna. I kept telling them that. I'm so glad I played that again. And Bryan dealing with, you know, if y'all missed the video from the beginning, Bryan deal with snow syndrome. His vision is like a television vision. The house layout is very complicated. I never in my life seen nothing like that. And then see when the police see, that's what I said. Whoever owned it, whoever comes in that house has to know the layout. Like you said, the layout is complicated. So if you come in that house, Andre, you got to get lost. You got 2 rooms at the bottom, rooms on the second floor, all the going around in a circle, going up them stairs, finding them people, and you're gonna tell me that at 202, 204, what I said, 202, 204, not the Uber, but the DoorDash person was there. Yeah, the DoorDash person was there. And at 412, she was doing TikTok. How y'all know what time she was doing TikToks? And then said the man said that they seen the white car lead at 425. So What? So when the DoorDash person came, they was already dead, and Zana didn't know it. So well, all that right there, and that's the same night the police came, and Zane came back that last time, and that's the last time them police seen them. When Zana came to the door, they died that night. Zana was drunk. Zana wasn't doing no tip-top at no 420, at no 412 in the morning. They not telling the truth. I do tip-top 412. That's on the weekend. I know that's the weekend, but this girl can barely stand up. When they came to the house then, this girl could barely stand up. I know she ain't doing no tip-tops. Because when Kaylee and Madison got home, it was after 2. 2-ish or 3, something like that. This is crazy. Andre, where you from? Sound like you young. I wish I can find some more stuff. It's just something missing out of this, y'all. It's something missing out this. I don't care what nobody say. Let me put a little music on. I just I don't know. You for Canada. Canada in the house, y'all. You need to subscribe to my channel, Andre. I meet a lot of people from other countries on my channel, and I like that. I like meeting people from other states, states and country and stuff. I like that. This is sad. And see, they had to been already dead when DoorDash got there, y'all. Delete. I'm gonna say delete. They had to been already deleted. They had to been already deleted when that DoorDash. We need the camera out the DoorDash. They need to show the camera, cause they do have cameras in there. What time he left? Cause they said that the car flew out of there. It drove away at 4:25 real quick. And like Dylan said, they trying to act like it wasn't loud music. It was loud music in the house. You heard the loud music when the police came. I don't understand that. Why they that loud in the next day? He said, the college won't like it if they find out y'all were doing all of this. And then he said, I know you don't want to spend $300 on a ticket. You'd rather use it on some beer. Well, police talk like that. Y'all better be Moscow police. Don't forget, so many events allegedly happened in 20 minutes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's crazy. Look, Kaylee and Madison just got home. They walked the dog when they left that truck with their food truck. They walked the dog about 3, and they went by Jack's house. So they go to directly to sleep. That's crazy. That's crazy. We ain't got all the information. They can't tell us everything, y'all, cause they have a trap. They have to go to court. They got to go to court. So they can't tell us everything. If they tell us the most important things that we ask, and then it's a lot of things. But Madison mama just tripped me out when she said she ain't never been to the house. She ain't never been to where her daughter went to school at. I definitely go. I don't care how grown they think they are. I'd rather see where my child is living. And that dog, like Zana mama said, the dog had to been barking. The dog had to been barking in that room. I know he ain't throw all them treats. He could have gave that dog some treats though, y'all. He could have gave that dog a whole bag of treats, a whole bone or something. He gave that dog something to shut up. In order for my dog to be quiet, you're gonna have to put some food in their mouth. They love treats. You gotta throw the whole box. Camper sit right there and eat all of them. Wow. And see, when my room door be shut, and my dog can hear my son them when they be walking up the stairs, they be nosing looking up under the door. So I know that dog would have barked if he didn't have no treats. And like that girl said, when he shut that door, he didn't know the code to that door. So he knew the code to Madison and whoever it was knew the code to the door. So who is this boy that used to stay in their house? They didn't change the code. They didn't change the code to the doors, y'all. So the boy that used to live there may be hanging around now. This is an easy case. And I don't think that was Bryan. Bryan can't even see. Bryan got snowball vision. That ain't funny. I'm just tripping though, y'all. Bryan got snowball vision. Bryan can't even see. Bryan, when he looked, y'all, it's like I don't even see how he did hair. Cause his vision is terrible if he's telling the truth. And there's no cure for it right now. So he sees shadows. He see dark. I don't think Bryan did. I'm just gonna tell y'all. I think, and one mind telling me that he knows something. Allegedly, he didn't do it. Allegedly, he didn't do it. I don't know. When they say he got syndrome, but that don't mean nothing because he still drove that car. He went to school, he can see good. He paid them classes. Ain't nothing wrong with Bryan. I'm gonna say allegedly. I'm gonna say allegedly. But like you said, it happened in 20 minutes. Like that. He went in that room. He did it. Whoever deleted them like that, act like they got paid to do it. If he did that in 20 minutes, and you know what? They saw the DoorDash man come by there too. Cause you got to open the door for the DoorDash man. What door did y'all tell the DoorDash man to come to? Did y'all tell him to go to the back door where her room? Cause she told the DoorDash man to go to the back to where her room at, then they could have made a mistake and left the door open. Bryan seemed confident that he would be exonerated. You think so? For some reason, Bryan to me at like, I wanna hurry up. Let's get this over with. Lock me up. What y'all waiting on? Lock me up. Throw away the keys. But then too, Bryan lost. Bryan lost. Bryan just I don't think Bryan did. Do you think Bryan did it, Andre? Do you think he innocent? Are you confused like me? I don't know. He could be a getaway driver. Bryan could be a getaway driver. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you, Moscow account something about them officers. Some of them officers. It was something about some of them officers, police officers. What police officer tell somebody young, maybe he had an accomplice? I think that it was somebody act like they got paid. Did they get paid to do it? Did they get a grade for doing it? What did they do? Because that was too fast. But then they got a seal. Don't forget now, they sealed that with what they found in the house. What they found in Bryan's house is gonna have the it's gonna get the police in trouble. And when that police said the magic word, he don't even know it. He said, "Now you don't want the college to know nothing about what's going on over here, do you?" That's a threat. Somebody at that college, the college ain't got nothing to do with what you do off campus. Come on now, I don't be in school too. They ain't got nothing to do with your house off campus unless they own that house. Unless, see, when he said that, that made me think that the university owned the house. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up. I didn't say it, the police said it. When you off campus, you can do what you want to do. I went to school off campus. Did what I want to do. For him to say, well, you know, the college won't like that or something, whatever he said, what they do with the college ain't got nothing to do with what they do. That's why they don't want, that's why that girl don't want, that's why Zana didn't want to hear what he had to say. Cause they ain't making sense what he said. And Kaylee didn't like what he said either. See, the police said, what about that blonde girl with the tall boy? With the tall boy. He was talking about Kaylee. When he came over there early, when Kaylee was playing the music loud. They ain't stunning them police there, y'all. They ain't stunning them police there. It's something going on. And then if you look at the beds look like, I know college dorm bed like that because I had a friend, she had box bed. So that's probably how they do it. But to be off campus, you fix your room up. You don't have to live like that. So what it is, the beds came like that in those rooms. Everything I'm saying gonna be important in that courtroom, y'all. Them beds, right? They whoever house that is, that seems like to me it's a dorm, y'all. It's a dorm belong to the college. I would rather wait for court to make a judgment, but all the evidence is pointing toward Bryan. To me, it is, and to me, it's not. But you don't want to see. They put it out there, Andre. They put it out there. I want to figure stuff out before it comes, because I'm the type, I like to think. I'm a critical thinker. I enjoy doing what I do. I want to see what they're going to say. Is it going to match up with what I said? June the 26th. Whoever owned that house is a part of that school, allegedly. And the only reason why I say that is because the way the setup and the beds are in that house. And they keep changing the stories. They keep changing up. I'm the critical thinker. I'm going to think this thing out. I don't want to wait. I don't trust it. I don't trust. I'm ready. I'm definitely wait. I can't wait. I knew they weren't gonna do nothing today. Cause that's how they did. Young Thug case. Are they talking about this in Canada, Andre? Are they talking about this in Canada? Are they talking about this case? I had a young lady here this morning from, what is it, Dubois? They talking about it there. And she speak a different language. I know Australia do. United Kingdom. Canada. I don't know. I don't think Bryan. I don't know. I don't think Bryan like an old man. Bryan is sneaky. The way Bryan sit right there and that's why what's the name? The young lady wanted to see it up here. That's why, because she couldn't see it where she from. Oh, I got y'all now. Okay. Wow. It's not on the news there. I wonder why. Y'all don't need to hear that, miss. Y'all don't need to hear nothing like that. Boy, I'm gonna tell you. I think, see, they had, when the police came up, all them boys be hanging outside around the house like they zoned out. They zoned. That house right there, man, spooky. That they make that house look like a crack house, and they sitting there playing loud music, and then the boys down the street, they played loud music, and the police went down there too. And the neighbors, what kind of neighborhood is that? They call the police on them. Them folks got to get up and go to work. Everybody out there got to pay rent. Anybody could have came in there and did that. And what I'm going to get for y'all next is, let me see what I got right here. Hold on. Oh, no, that was Zayna. Trying to make sure I got everything. Bryan made me so angry this morning. Well, this morning, he made me so angry. Bryan made me so angry this morning. I was so upset with him. He came right in that courtroom and sat beside his attorney, and she spoke to him. He didn't say nothing. He looked right at he didn't acknowledge her at all. See, he looked right at that judge. He stayed straight at that judge. He stared straight at that judge. Then he peeked over there at the office. Then he looked at the judge. Then he peeked at the office. He would not give that attorney no attention. And why would they give him a attorney with blonde hair? They gave him, I thought that was cute. They gave him an attorney with blonde hair. That's they gave him an attorney with blonde hair like Kaylee and Madison. You know he ain't gonna want to look at that woman. He gonna think about them when he, what happened. Bryan might not know none of y'all. Bryan could be set up. Bryan playing. Allegedly. Well, Andre, thanks for showing up. I just want to come in here for a minute and show y'all that information right there. And, you're welcome to come back anytime to watch, the watch and stuff tomorrow. Around about this same time, I probably have something. And I appreciate you coming. And tell everybody in Canada, you make sure you subscribe to my channel. Tell everyone in Canada to subscribe to my channel. And thanks for coming, okay? Thank you. I'm glad you do. That's how I want people to feel warm when they come here. I really do. I don't like all that mess. Thank you. I really don't. I don't like mess. I'm sorry. I don't. But all right, baby, you have a good night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is in your country. This is your girl, everyone. The real deal. Lanita Skills Reaction. I'm out.